Can you play So What? That's it. This is one of the big gallery buildings here in Chelsea, and they've probably got, I don't know, 20, 25 galleries in here. And I was already warned that the show is packed, so we'll see if we can push our way in and get some pictures. There's one of the curators, Tom Sanford, and there's PRISKA. We'll take a quick sweep around here and see what's going on. There's Kelly Williams. Well, there are some large paintings, but they're not overwhelming. Well, right off the bat, I can see that one of the things that all these paintings seem to have in common is basically all figurative, more or less. This is Justin Cron. City Nights, oil on canvas. This is 8 by 6 feet. Well, I like this artist. I've actually seen Michael Williams' work down in Canada. This is titled Tongue of the Timberlake. Some kind of nice little worked up areas here. This is called Defeater by Eddie Martinez. Acrylic oil and spray on canvas, 60 by 72 inches. Kind of like the scrapey, scratchy stuff in here. And I think this kind of hits on what a lot of these paintings are about, which is combining an almost illustrative figuration with abstraction. This is Paul Brainard, Flying Dutchman, oil on linen. This is Aaron Johnson. I dreamed I painted flowers all over your naked body, and in that dream I awoke from dreaming, my eyes open to see the flowers rot, turning first putrid, then molten, then burst your flesh into flames. And this is acrylic on polymer knit mesh. Dare me to jump and I will. Wes Lang. It's acrylic on canvas. This is actually 3 panels. And we can see a lot of the kind of slacker tattoo, rock and roll sticker subject matter here. I don't know if these are labels from heroin bags or something. There's Eric Dowager. This is one of the curators. This is Tom Sanford out of Wall Street. This is oil on gessoed paper. There's a green span. Cold coordinate. This is interesting. So this is the cockpit of an airplane and looks like it's headed towards the Twin Towers. But despite how articulate his painting is, it's pretty chunky, and it's got a pretty intense factor on this when you look at it closely. John Copeland, Red Rose for Me. Almost makes me think of some of the Bay Area figuration from the early 60s. Colleen Asper trial. Got some beautiful rendering in there. This is Liz Marcus, the man. Parentheses, Picasso. Acrylic on unprimed canvas. Oh, and boy, it's getting hot in here. Let's visit the other gallery. This is a Ryan Schneider painting. This is Emily Noel Lambert, titled Fuel. Lisa Sandidz, S-A-N-D-I-T-Z. And some more of the drippy, melty acrylic polymer. This is by Camus. Untitled 2008. Oil and collage. In my book, you got a big slab of blue, you can never go wrong. This is by Brian Monturi. Titled there Solar Bear. This is 85 by 95. By Van Hanos, Amok 2010. I like this. This has got kind of the same deadpan sensibility of maybe Gerhard Richter or Luc Tuymans. Jeremy Willis. It's more like 1980s East Village Expressionism. It's titled Curtains. Talking to Tom Sanford, one of the curators of the big pictures. Give us some ideas about what made you decide to curate the show.
Well, I feel like this genre of painting is underrepresented.
Easy on the bike there, guy. Okay.
No, I don't know. PRISKA gave us the opportunity to make the show, and I feel that there's a lot of attention right now, sort of more conceptual abstraction, and I wanted to make a case for a kind of more visually generous and expansive kind of painting.
How do you see these things all sort of combining together into one general criteria for you?
Well, I think all the work is kind of related. While the styles are a little bit disparate, I think the kind of sensibility is similar. It's work that's about it's milieu in a sort of in a bigger way than just about being about art. These paintings are about painting, but they're also about the culture they come from. All of the painters in the show make reference to either politics or sorry, there's a guy yelling in the back.
What is this guy's trip there? Do you see this related to pop surrealism and lowbrow and some of the other figurative movements that are popular these days?
Yeah, I'm definitely a big juxtapose guy, and I think my work is certainly informed by that. I don't want to speak for all the artists, but yeah,
But a lot of the work still has the New York kind of sloppy paint handling and attention to material.
Big sloppy paint.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jakes.
So this is the big picture, curated by Ryan Schneider and Tom Sanford. Here at PRISKA, see JUSCHKA Fine Arts in Chelsea. Thanks, Kate.